Hello, my name is Abe and welcome back to Dome Keeper. We have finished all of the assignments. Every single one done on challenge mode. Some of them also done on the regular mode. Some of them we skipped. Gotta say, I was watching an old VOD of Chris do some of these, and some of these modifiers were actually harder than they are now. Like I think Upside Down originally was 4,400 instead of 3,300. I really think that the wave calculations need to be harder late game, easier early game, because if you make it to wave 5, you're probably okay. If you make it to wave 10, you're almost certainly going to be okay. It's the first few waves on these that are hard, but we don't have to do them anymore. We're done. And as a result, Ashenran, you need to do 12 more. Come on, buddy. Come on. We can go back to Relic Hunt. We're done with guild assignments. And we need to do some You Asked For It difficulty, which is honestly probably still easier than those guild assignments. And want to unlock and complete a huge map. That's our goal. I also want to get some more pets because we need to unlock more pets. I've seen multiple eggs, but I haven't won with multiple eggs. All of our badges are currently enabled. So I'm just listening to like the howl of the wind when you get lower in the mines. It's like, it's very interesting. It's very deep nesty. Anyways, let's play a run. We're gonna play Artillery Dome, I think, first because it's interesting, it's fun, it's weird. And if we're playing Artillery Dome, I think I might like to do like a shield. Repellent we do all the time. I do like repellent, like I really, really like repellent, but let's take the shield and we'll figure out an upgrade for the shield. I have gone through like all of my past Domekeeper runs currently. They're all scheduled for YouTube for like 4 weeks out. And one of them, when I was using the shield on one of the challenge modes, I only realized after watching the VOD that I never upgraded the shield. I never gave myself like reflection or invulnerability on it. And I realize now that was such a waste because that's so much potential left on the field. Even Electroblast could have saved me probably on those runs, but I never took it. Sometimes I just forget things. We would probably go for reflection. I do like reflection. I like being able to not have to deal with all of the aerial enemies. It's not going to deal with all of them because it'll only kill, well, it'll protect us, but it'll only kill enemies whose shots can be reflected. For now, we don't have to worry too much about the shield. All we gotta do is dig and try to find some iron. This is gonna be a huge world. Not entirely certain I know what that means. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is gonna activate the timer, so I might as well deposit 2 iron first. I don't know what it really means to be on a large world. I don't know what it really means to be on a You Asked For It difficulty either, but I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think what it means is that the waves are gonna be slightly harder, and they're also going to spawn faster. Like, I think there's like 25% less time between waves. So expect the waves to be fast and furious. I mean, we're already halfway done with the time, and reminder, like the first 7 blocks we mined were free. So it's gonna be rough, but we'll try. I'm gonna go for a little bit of enhanced movement speed early, just so that we can maybe get through some terrain a little bit faster. We don't really need the mining speed upgrade right now, especially because all of this iron is very weak for us. And hopefully the first couple of combat waves are gonna be nice and easy for us because I'm using the Artillery Dome here. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't really use it correctly. Let's see how it works. That being said, if it's literally, okay, this is gonna be totally fine. If the first wave is 1 enemy, you're in the clear. you're not gonna have to worry at all about hard waves. You know, that's the lesson that I've learned in this game. Because after doing all of those keeper trials, I feel like I am way more apt, way more capable, I should say, of handling some dome keeper. Zimney5, welcome, hello keepers. Keeper. Let's mine this block, actually. I do need to get the mining speed upgrade, because some of this stuff is a little tough to bang through, but that's okay. We don't need the... I stand by the idea that we don't need that mining speed upgrade initially. I think that movement speed and carry capacity is fine. Although now that I think about it, maybe instead of carry capacity, we could have taken some mining or something, but... Just run. He's dead, go. Mother of Zerg says, first of all, welcome. Secondly, I've also been playing some heavily modded RimWorld as usual, and also been trying to play They Are Billions. That's what you've been playing lately? I've just been playing... Well, outside of the stream, I've been playing nothing. I don't really play too many games on my own. Occasionally I do. PlaySpool says you should check out Wallworld sometimes. Sometime. I have a tab for that open right now. The other day when I was playing Domekeeper, someone mentioned that. They said Wallworld is kind of similar to Domekeeper. And I knew that the game existed, but I had forgotten the name of it. So I now remember the name of it. It is Wallworld. And I might have to check that out when I'm, you know, more through with the Domekeeper here. Because it is very much similar in the extent that you are digging, protecting your dome, protecting your base, gaining resources, bringing them back to base, but instead of... Ooh, nice. Instead of Domekeeper, where you are doing it vertically, in Wallworld you're doing it more horizontally. You're climbing a wall with your dome. It's got legs on it and everything. Looks like it might be a fun game to check out. Sorry, I feel like my throat's a little bit, not stuffed, but like, I don't know, like there's allergies kind of making it hard to speak. I might sound a little bit stuffy. I don't intend to be stuffy. It's been cool and rainy and I don't know, kind of allergy-y lately, I guess, so. It's just the way that I've been feeling lately. Ahem. Ahem. Oh, ooh, there we go. I was gonna say, I'll keep mining as long as this is like 2 or 3 hits per block. There's a huge area on the left there that we can get resources from though, but first I need to get the and this is where it's a real challenge. What do you take? Do you take Monster Buster? Do you take Volatile Explosives? Monster Buster gives you 1,200 damage on a direct hit. Or hold on, isn't one of these like a faster reload? Hold on, fast rotation, volatile wide rotation, quadruple shell, swift reload. You can get that as well, 1.5 seconds versus this one, which if it has the time, then it's 1 second. This is 1,200 damage on a direct hit. This is 500 damage on a direct hit. That's gotta be enough, right? I love the AoE on these, but people keep saying try Monster Buster. You know, the damage still does get improved. The radius is so small. The radius goes from 50 to 140 at max. God, that's so good. Okay, you know what? We're gonna be on this run for a while. Let's do Super Monster Buster action. To please all of you Monster Buster fans out there. Try it. I do love watching the gun pop a shell out of the back when it's done reloading. Makes me feel like I should be playing World of Tanks. I've never played World of Tanks, just to be honest with you. The closest I've come to playing a tank game is probably like one of the Battlefield games. That's about it. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? We have 6, 7 iron. We can upgrade the weapon at some point. We can upgrade the shield strength, and that's the only thing we can do. So I'm gonna upgrade the shield strength. Lenore, welcome. I mean, bustin' makes it feel good. True, I do like bustin' ghosts. Bustin'. And Glader, welcome. How you doing, dog boy? Tell me, Glader, even though you have completed your Keeper's trials, have you continued to play the Dome Keeper? Do you have all of the pets unlocked? Are you going to do super hard challenge runs or something like that? All right, there's iron down there. Because I'm gonna keep playing Dome Keeper until we at least get some more pets. That's, oh, a direct hit. I can't believe that shot missed. I don't know what happened. I think one of the, I didn't kill one of the little guys, that's okay. Later says, I tried getting the last pet I'm missing, but I gave up after like 8 huge maps didn't have it. Oh, rip. Oh, you know what? I should have left both of those, because that would have made for a really nice tree. But you know what? If we find a tree later, we will just find a better spot for it, I suppose. Could have even had an iron in that same little spot there. Yeah, it was a bit of a whiff on my part to just pop the resources immediately. Such a good game, this Dome Keeper. Very fun. I'm glad to have finally played it, of course. More iron, huh? I won't say no to more iron. On the bright side now, I think I'm really good at searching quickly on maps with cartography now. Cartography being the, is that the upgrade for the battle station that gives you a wide vision around everything? Big ol' monster buster? Anti-air. And you know what? Give me anti-air and then 1 drilling speed. The waves are actually progressing very slowly here. I think we can afford... Oh, look at that shot! Oh, he's dead too. Now, you guys are probably gonna hit. That's not too bad at all. You know, let me get the iron down here first, because it is worth picking up. Actually, I say it's worth picking up. In actuality, it's probably worth letting sit for a while, because if we find a lift, I would take it, and the lift would be a very good way of bringing this stuff up. Of course, we have no real way of forcing the game to give us a lift. I would love it, though. More iron, huh? I guess we should bring some of this iron back now. We've got so much of it. Dang spiders on all my resources. Get out of here. I guess this is, we're already kind of playing like we have the lift. I'm grabbing resources and just like pulling them off to the side. I would like a lift. The fact that you have less time per wave is really gonna be difficult on this difficulty level, on You Asked For It. As you can no doubt imagine. Oh, look at that perfect shot. You know, it's gonna be hard to... Couldn't take that out. It's gonna be hard to have enough time to do all the mining that you need to do. we're just gonna have to struggle, I think. Eyeshadows, welcome. Eyeshadows, this is a relic hunt on You Asked For It difficulty large map. Because I have to unlock huge map. I don't even know why I'm mining at this point. We should probably just bring resources back. And we have to, another reason to do this is I gotta get all the pets. I refuse to lose when I have an egg now. His name is Abe and he refuses to loses. Just gonna mine this out. Eyeshadow says, I've gotten all the pets I could. Are you missing pets? How many pets exist in the game right now? I have one, so. Hold on a second. Grab this. We have a lot of water and a lot of cobalt right now, but not really anything to spend them on, huh? There's 3 that are not seasonal or DLC. Seasonal, like, could I edit my computer date and then make them spawn if they're seasonal? That'd be funny. Okay, so we have currently not many flying enemies. We have a lot of ground enemies. Electroblast may be appropriate. We could have 20 seconds of, not melee immunity, but melee resistance. I don't know which to take. The shield, I think, is the hardest one to decide what to take. At least for me. Because, like, we could take... We could take melee protection if we're having trouble with melee enemies. We could take projectile protection if we're having trouble with ranged enemies. I think that the ranged enemies are harder to deal with the artillery cannon because it's an artillery cannon, not a anti-air cannon. It just has an anti-air gun on it. I don't know. I don't know, okay? I don't know. Oh, there was a good tree spot here again. Oh. I'm so bad with those. I really have to stop ruining my tree spots. All protection you take is just an amount of health that saves you. I mean, we could... I want to reroll these. Yeah, probably drilling rig. I think it beats the lift. And then immediately we can upgrade it too. Yeah, but like certain levels, certain maps, certain biomes, I feel like you would appreciate having more air protection or more melee protection. I feel like invulnerability, you can't really go wrong with it though. That could be a good one to take. It's easy, it's a good one-off. There's 8 pets, 2 from DLCs, 3 seasonal, 3 normal. Gotcha. Just gotta play with the system clock for seasonals. I wonder if it would affect my ability to stream. I mean, currently my stream machine is like 4 minutes off on the clock. So when I start the stream, it says, you've been live for negative 3 minutes and 41 seconds. And I'm like, oh, okay. So that's how that works. Yeah. We don't really need magnetic casings now. I would like to grab this thing though, start moving it. Right, we gotta wait a second. Let's give it a second. And you know what? I guess the only thing that really we have to do right now, while we are waiting, is let's bring up some resources. It would affect your ability to have licensed windows. What makes you think I have licensed Windows anyways? Also, I don't think Windows cares about your date time settings. Faster rotation. I don't care about faster rotation. That's not gonna help. Okay, I'm making mistakes. That's not gonna land either. Okay, this bug that has just gone to the other side of me has taken off so much of my health right now. This was a completely mismanaged fight, and I let that guy hit me like 4 times. So I think we can safely say, you know, we should get some upgrades at this point for the shield. Considering that like massive misplay. It's really just, I missed 2 shots and then I wasn't able to kill the enemies fast enough before they would overwhelm me. That's why I kind of like the AoE blast on the cannon, just saying. But Electro Blast is nice. If we have those flying enemies that kind of come in, I think that would be a good one to pick up, Electro Blast. I can focus more on anti-air. So we're gonna take Electro Blast. I also think it might actually play well with the upgrades that we have currently picked up, because we'll just put this one like, I don't know, here. Yeah. Because we can have our main artillery shell kill super big enemies. We'll focus on anti-air with our shots. Anything that's smaller that gets close, we'll just electro blast it, which should hopefully take it out, and that's the plan. I think that's acceptable. Man, I miss having drones. Yeah, I do need artillery. I do need rotation speed for the artillery. I would like to pick up, I think, the damage from it first. Because we have real big enemies coming soon, but we still might be able to kill them in 1 shot currently. I think actually anti-air is what I would like to pick up. It's not even enough time to do anything right now, really. Okay. Okay, what do we got? This is kind of why I wanted the anti-air speed. What's Electro Blast? F is Electro Blast. Okay, that was a very easy wave, because it was just the flying enemies. Now I'm kind of thinking, oh man, I hate those guys. I wish I had taken the other option. I wish I had taken, you know, the shield reflects projectiles or something. Okay, we are gonna have a hard time. Ooh, I'm glad I busted that block. We are gonna have a hard time though getting through this terrain. It's okay. Let's bring this up and could get a drill upgrade, a drilling speed upgrade for us. I don't know. I don't know what I want. You know what's really hard with this difficulty is that there's almost not enough time to do 2 rounds, to go up and down again. There's enough time to go down, grab some resources, and bring them up, but then you're pretty much, you know, you're hard pressed to do anything else with your remaining time, aren't you? So like, I can do a little bit of mining, but then I gotta go. Okay, could get a better Electro Blast. Lasts a bit longer, or we could go for rotation speed. Wider rotation is the one that comes up next. Can't get smart rockets. We could go for like a drilling upgrade. Health would be nice. I'm gonna go with AoE melee, anti-melee blasts. Okay, you gotta go. Okay, then you have to go. You've already taken out my shield, which is very unfortunate. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Thank you, personal shield. We should also upgrade the shield capacity so that we can save more health over time. Okay, there's water. We're not gonna be able to save that water. Why would I save it? I don't know, just in case we find a tree, even though I've messed that up already. You know what? Let me grab this. Come on, thank you. Ashen Ren says, I love the artillery with direct hit and full rotation. It's been a while since I've done a good artillery run, but I still think that you would be fine with the quad shots. But lately, when I've been taking artillery, I haven't lived long enough to get down to the quad shot upgrade. I feel like, however, that is mostly due to the fact that, you know, at the difficulties I've been playing, the game is really freaking hard. You know, because it's, that's a lot of water. It's, 3,300 keeper trials and whatnot. Not a lot of room for error. It does increase the reload speed, or decrease the reload speed, but sure, let's go for the faster rotation. I can't believe... You know the problem with those guys? They don't... Didn't get the rock. They don't actually land on your turret on the top of the tower. You have to predict their movement with this, line, this aim preview you have. God, they're so annoying. I should have, you know what? I wonder if the Electroblast would have stopped him as well. I didn't think about that in the moment. Hate those guys. Hate the dive bombers, man. They land under where you're aiming, so your shots, they look like they're gonna be perfect, but they always just shoot past the enemy as they fly in, and I never really account for that. Ooh, okay, let's leave that in case we find a good tree. We don't really need the cobalts quite yet. I do like seeing this. I sometimes wish Electroblast had 2 or 3 charges. Doesn't it have 2 at the highest tier? 2 charges at the highest tier is okay. It's like 20 seconds of sustained fire. You get timed out on a channel trying to give advice for Wall World. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna go for the health upgrade, actually. Okay. No. You gotta go. That's not too bad. That's not. I understand Electroblast, you know, a little bit more today than I did yesterday. It's nice for dealing with enemies that are annoying, which are most of the enemies. You know what? We have some iron. Drill speed? I don't really feel like the need to get these. Last longer if triggered after your shield depletes. feel like we're really interested right now in just getting personal upgrades. It's taking a long time to fly up and down. So let's see about seeing if we have water nearby this. No. Well, let's try to find some water so I can open up this supplement. What are we looking for? Power drill. You know, I don't know what the supplement is for the artillery. I don't think I've ever seen it. Ooh, I wonder what it would be. Like, legitimately. Okay. Well, I mean, we'll try. If it shows up, I'll probably grab it if it looks good. Well, I think I'm just gonna carry this up. We'll have 11, which is not enough for another upgrade, but we can maybe, ooh, we can do this. We can maybe do a, another level of something, like carry capacity, or really movement speed, probably. I do want to get the bunker buster going a little bit. Oh, you know, you're just gonna pop my shield. That's okay. Go ahead. Oh, it did get him. Aim. You only need to shoot him with one bullet to kill him, so aim low. That's the secret there. Shinigami, welcome. Are we in ranked mode already? I am in the relic hunt mode, looking to have a good time and maybe find some pets. But I'm also trying to unlock the huge map, which I don't have yet. I need to do this in order to unlock it, so we're gonna try. I need this. Should be here. Let's pull it up. I want to see what this supplement is. It could be power drill, it could be quad drills, or it could be for the weapon. That's the only gadgets we have. So let's see. Dome Resurrection. That's for the shield, I think. Power, I mean, these are good, but... Oh, Deafening Blast! That's right. I hate that. I'm actually gonna spend water re-rolling so I can go back to, like, side drillers. I regret my decision immediately to go for that, by the way, because I was... Yeah, okay, I understand. I know what I did wrong. You go there. Go there. Well, it's not that I know what I did wrong, it's just... Oh, right, I have seen that one before, and I didn't really care much for Deafening Blast. Dome Res is casual upgrades. Okay. Oh, right, the shield, the orchard, the repellent, and the drones, they don't get one. That's right, that's right. It's just a standardized dome upgrade. Right. Let's go for a little bit more dome HP, even though it's not gonna charge that much here before the next wave. Dude, the artillery, we've gotta upgrade it because it's just taking so long to kill enemies that are flying. I know I'm using the, what's this one? Oh my god, we found the exit? I know I'm using the blast incorrectly, I feel, but you know, we're learning, we're figuring it out. Yeah, magnetized drills probably next, but I want to save iron for aerial damage. I want to get either rockets or the fast firing gun. I'll take either. But I also wanted to get my next personal upgrade. So we have carrying capacity, which will help us quite a bit, I feel. Because it does take a long time to bring up resources from the bottom. Already the exit. I mean, I kind of feel like taking the exit, you know? Just bring all of the drillers down there. I think we have enough, you know, iron and capabilities right now to survive a few more waves. If we just put the drills down, find the exit, as long as they're good at finding it, you know, we'll be out of here pretty soon. But I might let them continue to drill where they're currently drilling for the time being. Because they're doing a good job. No. I cannot believe you still got that off. You jerk. If I had a damage upgrade, maybe it would have killed him. But we didn't use cobalt. Dun 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 dun. Speaking of cobalt. Really, one? Well, I don't think we're gonna. Ooh, there's a mining bomb over there. We're gonna throw that down the mine shaft, I think. But speaking of cobalts, there's also a lot of iron. We gotta carry all this stuff up, I think, first before we do anything else. Okay. I can carry more resources, not infinite though. Mine out all the map to annoy people. Some people like seeing the map completely mined out. Even myself sometimes. Someone commented and said that they appreciate that I don't always leave a map as soon as I find the exit. Sometimes I stick around and I do a little bit of additional mining. Not all the time, but occasionally. Sometimes I want to see some mining myself. I want to see what the map has. Gotta go. Meow. Still enough for an upgrade. That's not gonna land. It's fine. Okay. Put that on. Okay, see ya. Get down the hole! Go, go, go! We bought ourselves some time! Okay. We don't need these to go all the way to the side if we're gonna try to get the heck out of here quick. Okay, speaking of quick, I found it. You know what, yeah, you stay there. I know you're still drilling, you're coming with me. I guess we'll just have it mine, although, it's gonna be a little hard to get to that one, huh? This is a very interesting map we've gotten here, huh? Hope they fix that bug soon with the UI. Okay, there's a gadget. There's also water next to it, so if we need the water, we got the water. I'm gonna let you drill that one. I think there's enough time to actually bring this up. So really, I think what we want is like blast mining, any sort of like personal blast mining, and then just offense defense. Because if we can find the relic and get out of here early, why not? Then we'll be able to do a huge map, and then we can spend 4 hours mining one level. Stun laser, probe, and mushroom farm. So yeah, like stun laser. I think that's a good one. I think we can upgrade it. More firing, more speed, and more firing, and more stun. It's a lot of resources, but it'll help. I think it'll help quite a bit too. I wish you wouldn't go for that guy though. Okay, we've had to heal. Thank you for shooting the big guy finally. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I do, however, need to kind of go down these mine shafts and see what we have. For instance, I know where I want this. I want this right here. Ow! Oh, I really thought it would go further down. Interesting. Well, we're gonna come back to that in a bit. Okay. Might not be able to do 2 rounds, but we can at least pull things closer. Would have really liked to have picked up a tunnel downwards. We're gonna have to figure out where this exit is then. Username welcome, how's it going? Welcome to some Dome Keeper. I'm calling you from my dome. The call is coming from inside the dome. Like, I really just don't have the iron to make anything. I can get... Firing stamina is good. I think double rotation speed, double stun. I'm going all in on this this stun laser. I hope it has better targeting though, because I don't need it to stun one dude over there. That's not good enough. No! Oh, the rocks, dude, the rocks. Even now, I'm like, I wish I took the double shots with the higher AoE. It could destroy the rocks when they fire the rocks. If you time your shots, you'll just destroy them. You'll shoot them out of the air. I don't know. And if we get out of this before even really getting to the big guys, then that power shot won't really come into play that much, will it? Because 2 shots would also destroy those rock throwers. Well, let's see. Don't know why I was bringing those along. Also not really understanding why I'm doing this. We don't need to be here right now. I guess I'll take the... Oh, okay, no, we should be here. This is a good place to be. Immediately understand why I decided to come over here. Resources. This would have been a very good spot for a tree, let me tell you. Okay, gotta go. Time the rock throws, you can shell them the moment they emerge. Yeah, I know that. That's literally what I'm referring to. It's easier to time if you have double shots because the wider AoE and the fact that you have 2 projectiles being fired out of the double shot cannon, artillery rather, means it's much easier to time. I don't have enough iron. You know what? Oh no! You son of a... Okay. Also, sometimes they actually fire their rocks at an angle that you can shoot them down. Sometimes they don't, annoyingly. Sometimes they shoot the rock at a very low angle, and you need the rotation upgrade to hit the rock out of the air. So rotation upgrade might be a good one to get. Let's see what we got down here. Okay. Honestly, I'm not surprised. This is gonna be a bit of a harder map than we thought because we're gonna have to find a way around all of this bedrock, unfortunately. But these things will, well, they'll uncover some of the area, at least. And let's see what's over here. Probably some resources eventually. There we go. Another good spot for a tree if we had a rock, or not rock, but seed for it. All right. This makes me wish I had the lift. Or a teleport. With the supplement upgrade. Speaking of supplement, there is something up just above us to check out when we're done with this wave. I'm going to get the anti-air gun upgrade. I think I might get the rockets, but I don't know. We always get the rockets. Maybe I'll try the machine gun. Could also go for better rotation, but I think I want to make my gun better first. Sure. I'm not sure if faster is what I'm really looking for. Better would be nice. What are you shooting at? Are you really shooting at? Oh my god. I know what he's shooting at. He's shooting at the thing whose health doesn't matter. Don't you do it. Come on. That's not gonna work. Magnetize the drill? No, I refuse. I know what you are. I know I need to not shoot you to make you pop up, but I will also kill you just by shooting you enough. Magnetized casings like the lift? No, it's not. It'll hold stuff in place. It doesn't move it up for me, though. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. What I should do is probably get a drilling speed upgrade, but There's so many resources that are really easily accessible. I want to grab them. Real issue is just how long it takes to pull things up. Clunk, 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 clunk. Okay. Now we need this water. I guess there's more water down here. That's why I made sure that there was still water around. There's so much iron over here. Has Abe entered prestige mode yet? No, this is a, currently this is a relic hunt mode to unlock the huge map. I still don't have huge map. So that's what we're doing today. And hunting for pets. A little bit of both. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. We're not gonna have time to do another round, I don't think. Is this brutal or you asked for it? This is you asked for it. Area stun, really good. I'll get area stun. And let's see how far down we can get. Probably not that far, huh? Okay. 8. I don't really need it to have more stamina. A 1 second cooldown is totally fine. It doesn't actually improve the damage or stun strength. So I think we're good there. Okay. Well, that's not gonna hit. Or that's not gonna allow me to kill him. Hopefully that lands. It didn't kill him. Just barely missed. That's fine. You know what? Pop Electro Blast. Okay, the area stun was pretty good there. You know, I have an idea. I'm gonna get autonomy and then I'm out. That stun laser can kill that building. This is gonna buy us actually a lot of time. Now the next wave has already begun its time to spawn. Or it will shortly. Hasn't actually done it yet, but that's okay. This is like the ultimate stall tactic. I love it. Stall detection is onto your tricks. But it doesn't actually start the next wave yet, does it? Like the timer to the next wave. It's still unstarted. Like at the bottom left, 22 enemy icon bar. The bar filled, but it's not actually progressing anymore. So yeah, I think the anti-stall mechanics don't work. So the longer this goes on, the better. Fantastic. Look, this isn't me purposefully stalling out the game. This is the game not being good. Don't hate the player, hate the game. All right, well, guess we'll pop that. Every time, accidentally break the wrong thing. Oh, we get to bring up so much from this. This is so nice. How do you report bugs in this game, by the way? I have to report some bugs. So, by the way, originally, the anti-stall mechanic was supposed to trigger more monsters. However, it was changed in one of the updates. Instead of spawning more monsters, it would just start the next round timer. So that bar filled up, and it should be going down to start the next wave, but it must be bugged. It's understandable why they made the change, because spawning more monsters, you could potentially still infinitely stall, or it would just make it really difficult if you were struggling to kill things quickly enough. So now you're not really punished at all. If it worked, there would be much less incentive to stall, you know? Because if the system worked, you wouldn't gain anything by actually stalling. The time would still progress. Busy at Gamescom. Oh, nice. Thank you, Zimni. Are you hanging out like on their Discord? I imagine that's why you know that. I hope the developer also knows my other most hated bug in this game, which is that when you interact with the drilling rig, you can't pick up things properly. Hopefully they're aware of that one and it gets fixed. I did post on one of their like 4.0.3 patch notes. I did say, hey, by the way, there's a bug with the movement. So I hope they're gonna get that one done at some point. Abe is abusing an exploit. I'm not abusing anything! I didn't know this was gonna happen. This was just what I hoped would happen. All scores from Prestige will it with all scores from let me take a drink. All scores from Prestige with it will be removed. Okay. So Prestige is gonna get reset because of this bug with the wave timer. I understand. Sorry, I can't talk today. Founded in Bullet Hell, welcome. How's it going in Bullet Hell today? How are you doing in Bullet Hell today? You know, a part of me is like, what if I just go down into the pit and just drill out the exit? You know, a part of me doesn't want to end though, because I do want to find some pets, but we can just do the next run, the hard run. Or, sorry, the huge map. 4-letter word begin with the letter H. We can begin a huge map and, you know, maybe try to find some pets there. Bullet Hell has been hot lately. Careful you don't accidentally fire yourself. He's abusing this poor alien thing, just let him die already. Pavel Jumper, welcome. How's it going? Here's the thing, I don't mind doing this and abusing this exploit right now. You wanna know why? I think it's funny. I didn't intend for this, it just kinda happened, we stumbled into it. I'm okay with that. Gladair says, if you get a pet on your first huge map, I will be so jealous. Well, then it's gotta happen, right? We gotta make it happen. You know what, let me go grab that cobalt. I guess I could go kill this guy, but like, I don't know, I'm having a good time. Him probably not, but I'm okay with that. Yeah, I only have one pet. Funnily enough though, is that when I was doing relic hunt, every time I did relic hunt, I found an egg, I just died on that run, so. I have found a lot of eggs, just didn't manage to get them to the end. Also, shouldn't this stun laser be doing damage? Is it not doing any damage? Okay, you know what? Oops, hold on. It is a stun laser, but it does do damage. You know it does damage. Everyone knows stun lasers do damage. Should be anyways. Okay, I'm gonna put one of these up here, start drilling through this. And you are gonna start drilling this stuff. Okay. Now what did you find for me? A whole lot of nothing, it looks like. Yep. So There's gonna be a button up here that we have to mine out, and then there's a button on the left, which I guess we can get to from here. I should have upgraded my mining speed, of course. Maybe the stun laser just gives weak monsters heart attacks. Oh, so it's stunning as in like, boo! Something like that. Okay. Question. Should we mine the map and look for an egg, or do a huge map? What do you think, chat? Big. Mine. Or chat, we don't think. Well, you maybe. Still one use. All right, so far so good. All right. All right. I just want to check something. Hi, Shadows, since you're talking about it, I want to ask you something, okay? You might be able to help me understand something. Whenever I use the magnetic side drillers, okay? They move the resources a little bit, and then they stop, and then the resources fall. Is that a bug, or is that like how it's supposed to work? Because they don't actually take the resources to the central drill. They only move the resources like halfway there. It's part of the reason why I don't feel the need to take that upgrade, because I still have to go down the mine shafts and look for the material myself. It just seems weird to me that, I don't know, magnetics are a function of time. It's supposed to move resources through horizontal shafts instead of you. Yes, I know, but what I'm saying is it only moves the resources for like 20 seconds and then they start falling out of the drills. They don't actually move them to the central shaft. They only move them for like, I don't know, 10 blocks and then they fall. That's why I don't care about the magnetic casings, because it just doesn't seem to work. You know, Zimni might be able to point us in the right direction for that one. He might be able to tell us if it's like a known bug. Oh, that's fanny. It is pretty fanny. But that's why I don't care about the magnetic casings. They don't work. I still, again, like, I'll find resources here, and it's like, why are you here? You're supposed to be, you know, shuttled all the way back to the central shaft, and you never are. Shadow says, I've had them working properly. What version of the game were you playing? Maybe it's a recent issue? I don't know. Anyways, that's why. I don't think I've ever noticed them ever working properly. They've never fully moved resources into the shaft. Sounds like a bug. I've also had them work fine. Tell you what, hold on. I can probably show you. I will put this iron at the end of the hall, okay? I'm gonna take the magnetic casings and I'm gonna have it move that iron, all right? You come here. So where was it? It was this one? I think it was the one above this one. No, it's this one. Okay, well, you know what? Let me do this next wave. I'm gonna move it one down and have it mine the iron that's at the end of the hall on the right. Sounds like we should buy it to test. I mean, I can tell you what's gonna happen. S ain't gonna work. But I can't afford it. Well, I don't know what's up there. I can't actually shoot that, so. There we go. So you know what? This seems like the perfect time to do it since we're stalled. So it should be just at my feet on this one. Yeah. So there's 2 iron right there, right? We're gonna have this thing mine it, and I'll show you what happens with those resources. So theoretically, it should pull them to the central shaft, right? Let's see. In fact, we can buy that upgrade too. Pretty sure Abe just picked the wrong level. What do you mean wrong level? If I get a battle station or a supplement, I fish for... Oh, it's 1 too high! If I get a battle station and a supplement, I fish for true only minimap. Oh, by re-rolling the offerings looking for the minimap option. Well, we have time, so I'm not that worried. All right, drill, impress me. Oh, the wrong level, gotcha. Up one, yeah, I did. All right, so first of all, it missed one, which is fair, but this one has been magnetized onto the side drill. Now, okay, it got one. It did miss another one, though, so you still have to go down the mine shafts to actually find the resources. You can pick them up and then kind of like throw them onto the drill, and then it will still carry it to the left. But then we watch them. 50-50, it either works or it doesn't. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna work. You see, we're testing. This is why we have unlimited time. I think it'll probably drop, and I think it'll probably drop around here, right where this hole is. If my my memory of this working in the past is anything to go off of. Come on, drop, proof, there you go, see? It like loses its magnetism after a while, and so now I just have resources falling down another mine shaft. Like, this doesn't help me that much, does it? Oh, there it goes. There's another one. So if anyone knows how to get the side drillers to work correctly, I'll be happy to figure that out and, you know, get more use of them. But right now, it's just kind of like... And there it goes. Yeah, so that's my problem with the side drillers, is that they don't actually work. Looks like a slow invisible bundle that is too slow. I remember it being faster, says Eyeshadows. I mean, there might be an upgrade that makes it faster. I don't remember if there is or not, but yeah, this is why I don't like the side drillers, because they're garbage. Well, no, sorry, I like the side drillers for drilling, but I don't use the side drillers or the magnetic casing for actually, like, moving, because it doesn't seem that impressive. I don't see the point if I'm gonna have to actually run around picking up the resources myself. And then, if it dumped them in weird places, then I have to think, oh, where the hell was this actually mined from? And then I have to chase down where it was mined from. Yeah, pretty not good. Pull the bundles to the absolute center, then the bundle would fall to the bottom of the mine shaft, maybe? But I have magnetic drills. Even the central shaft is magnetic, so it should... The side driller should pull it to the middle, and then the middle holds them until you grab them. They work in tandem. But yeah, so it's just... Whatever the system is supposed to do, it's not doing it. Alright, I need 14, and then we can get a drill speed upgrade, and then we can mine out the exit. Yeah, it's a little buggy. This game buggy? Pff, never. Mystery to solve. I already solved it! Seems to work great if you don't drill a vertical shaft near your main shaft. The problem is that A, you can't necessarily control where you're drilling sometimes. What if there's bedrock and you gotta drill around it? And then B, I shouldn't have to worry about it. You know, it should work more effectively. You know, it still is dropping resources semi-randomly and preventing. The next wave is spawned? I hate that you already took all of my power, by the way. You took all of my my shield. What is happening? That's gonna land. We're taking a lot of damage here. That's okay. Really thought that this would do a little bit better job of killing the rock thrower. Buy all the upgrades and see if it changes. The only other upgrade is speed of the drill. That's not gonna change it. And if it is, well, guess what? That's probably a bug. Oh, I need 22. Okay. Still less buggy than Helldivers. Ha! Got him, says Ashen Ran. I need to see Bard. Because I know Bard's been playing some Helldivers. I want to ask him about his recent experience. Hold on, are we done? Like, is there another button I gotta press, and do I have access to it? Oh my god, there's so much iron here. You are kidding me. Okay, well. Here's what we're gonna do. For all that there. Oh, we have access to it right here. Okay. I'm just gonna grab it and go, I think. This is a weird one. This is a weird run. Mission accomplished, I guess. I got what I wanted, which was the next size. Right? We've shown off a couple of different bugs in the game. And, yeah. Huge unlocked. Lol. Did Helldivers finally fall off the face of the earth? No, it's still a good game. It's just the people who manage it are silly. Don't know what they're doing, it seems. Sure, give me firing sun laser and whatever. It doesn't matter. Can't believe it didn't get you guys. Okay, something tells me this is gonna be a little hard. Where is there? Oh, I didn't see him. Okay, we're dead. Not much we can do about that. Well, they are the devs of Magicka. I remember Magicka being a really good game. I don't remember it being particularly buggy. New map size unlocked. New run modifier unlocked. This was actually not like as huge of a map as I thought it was gonna be. Like I thought this was medium. This does not look that big. Okay, well. I love those side drillers, man. So was there anything that we missed? I think we got most of it. Yeah, there's a squid, a gadget, lots of iron just kind of in the shaft, and an egg. There was an egg just to the left a little bit. Damn. Cute. All right. Run complete though, and now we've unlocked the super huge map. More than an hour, huge map for the longest of runs. We'll try that. We've also unlocked a new run modifier. I don't actually remember what was here before, so I don't know what we unlocked, but we have the huge map. Need to find the egg, and we're gonna try to get the egg. I guess I should have explored a little bit more, but you know, you could dig out every block on the map and not find it because it's not there, or it's just there and you missed it. But a bigger map might be kind of interesting. For now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Dome Keeper.